Hello everyone and welcome to the One Stop Co-op Shop. Today we're going to do a playthrough of One Deck Dungeon produced by Asmodee Games by Chris Cusick. This game is a 1 to 2 player game, however it can be expanded up to 4 players if you purchase 2 copies of the game. The game comes with 4 heroes, although I have the Kickstarter version, so I think I have 1 additional, so 5 heroes. The game, what you're going to be doing is going through 3 levels of a dungeon and then taking out a boss. And we'll show you how to set up the game. If you already know how to set it up or you prefer to just go right to the playthrough, look at the show notes below. You will find different timestamps for either different parts of the game or to just jump to the playthrough or maybe go to the setup again. Hope you guys enjoy and thanks for watching. Here are the 5 characters we can use for this playthrough. However, I believe the Paladin is a Kickstarter specific one. I'm not entirely sure. You might have to look that one up. But for sure you would have the Warrior, the Mage, the Archer, and the Rogue available in the retail version. And I think the Paladin is a Kickstarter specific. Something I want to point out here is if you look at these 5 heroes, do you notice what gender they all are? Pretty cool. And also, do you notice the type of clothes they're wearing? Pretty cool. It's nice to see somebody actually having a female character and actually having all female characters, and they are wearing clothes that are appropriate for battle. Actually, my favorite is the Warrior. I think it's pretty sweet. However, for this playthrough, we are going to use the Rogue and the Paladin. So let's look at those 2 in greater detail. Alright, so here are the Rogue and the Paladin. So my wife's going to be the Rogue. So what you see first up here up top is the name, and then here in this little tiny box there's a 2P. That means that this is the side to use when doing a 2-player playthrough, when you play the game with 2 players. I'll show you at the end that on the back side they have a 1-player, which is pretty sweet. So you have different amount of dice and different abilities when you play a 2-player versus 1. Over here, this shows the dice that you have available to you when you are playing. So up top is the fight. So rogues actually have no fight, but they have 3 agility and 1 magic. They also have 3 health. If you take all of your health, you die. You have, and when any 1 player dies, you all lose. You always have 2 abilities. One is the top ability, and that ability says before any encounter you may roll a black die and then lose 1 health and 3 time if you roll a 1. It's called the Daring Gamble, and it can be used for either fights or perils, but it cannot be used against the boss. You also have a recurring ability here that your partner may reroll any 1s during a peril encounter. The Paladin over here will have 2 fight, no agility, and 2 magic. Also has 3 health, and her 2 skills are place a black die here, maximum of 1, if you open a door with 4 or plus XP that would be available to you. And you'll see how this works when we do the playthrough. You may roll this before any encounter. It's called Valiant, and it can be used for either a peril or a fight, but it cannot be used against the boss. And then she has that your partner may reroll all the 1s during any fight. So it's cool as a rogue who will let the Paladin reroll any 1s for a peril, and the Paladin will let the rogue reroll any 1s for a fight. Now just to show you a flip side of one of these, the rogue here, you can look, actually have 7 dice, more health, and different abilities for the 1-player side. Pretty cool. Just wanted to show you guys an example of the 2 types of cards we will encounter when we are going through the dungeon. This first one over here is a peril encounter. Okay, you can only use peril effects when you're trying to adjust things with your skills or with items or whatnot. So this peril, you can tell by this little trap icon, will tell you it's a peril. You'll always have 2 different options of how to take care of the peril, and you have to decide before you roll dice which one you want to do. Usually the top one will cost you more time, but you have to roll less, and the bottom one will be more expensive but will not cost you time. Okay? That's a peril encounter. Then this is a fight encounter. A fight encounter will always have, the monster or creature will have an ability. So this one would spend 1 time for each one rolled. Then they have different boxes here that you have to fill with your dice. And any that you haven't filled, you take either damage or time. And you can see that on the card itself. And so that's how you also can only use abilities that will affect a fight. Now, for these cards, what happens is after you encounter them, you have completed or defeated them, and so then you can use them as loot in one of 3 different ways. One way as an item. So if I took this as an item, my paladin will be able to have an additional fight die and an additional health. Or it can be used for XP. If you get enough XP, both of you can level up to the next level. Finally, you can use it as a skill. This is technically a potion actually, so I should say a skill or a potion. Here's a skill, here's a potion. Potions, I'll show you where those go and how those affect the game, but essentially those are the 3 different ways you can use these cards every time you encounter them. So when we encounter a card, we can decide if we flee or fight it. If we flee, we would leave it on the board. If we fight it or encounter it, we would then, if it's a peril, have to decide between these 2 and then roll our dice. Or we would just roll our dice and fight the creature. So here are the 5 dungeons that come with the game. What we are going to do is we are going to choose one of these 5, and I'll show you this in greater detail when you look at the specific one we're doing, but there are stars on them to say difficulty. We're going to do a medium level difficulty. We're going to do Hydra's Reef. It's what Monica and I have yet to beat yet, but we're hoping to beat here. So we'll take a closer look at that. So here is Hydra's Reef. This is the dungeon we're going to be going through. We're going to go through 3 levels. How that's going to work is this top level is what we're going to go through the first time. The second time we're going to go through this second level with the top level still being into effect. And the third time we're going to have all 3 of these levels in effect. How that works is during the first time through the deck, we're only going to have to, if we're doing a peril, we're only going to have to get a 5 of any type of dice here. Or if we're doing a fight, a 3 of agility here to block taking damage or losing time. However, if we go down to the next level, we're going to have to get both these 2 things, so a 3 and a 5. When we go to the 3rd level, we're going to need a 5, a 3, and a 5 on the peril side, or on the fight side, a 5 magic, a 5 agility, a 5 fight, and a 3 agility. So you can see the game gets harder as you go down to the dungeon. After you go through these 3 dungeons, as long as you're not dead, you're going to flip this card over, and then this is the boss that you fight. How this works is you're going to roll all of your dice, and for every box that is covered that has these skull icons, you're going to do damage to the enemy or the boss. For any of these that are not uncovered, of course, you're going to take health. So you can see all the hearts there. And then they all have a special ability, and for the Hydra, what her ability is, before you actually start placing damage on her, you remove damage for any of these boxes that have the skull icon on them. She actually heals. So if we can't cover all 3 of these, she's going to heal by however much is there. And she only has 5 health. So we at least have to encounter her once, twice, if not maybe more. Hopefully we get to her. We'll see how it works. One other thing I didn't mention that I should say on here is there's also specific abilities that start coming into effect. So right away we have sticky surroundings. So normally we only, when we spend 2 time per turn that we're doing anything. However, because there's sticky surroundings, we're going to spend 3 time. We spend 1 additional time each round. And then when this 3rd one comes out, all black dice, after you roll them, you actually have to decrease the number on the black die by 1. Yeah, makes it a little bit harder. And then you see these boxes that have shield icons. The only reason those matter is because you have to complete those boxes first. If there's other boxes you can complete, but you can't complete these boxes, you can't complete any of the other boxes. So that's essentially you have to get through their shield first. Next I want to show you these 3 different items. So the first is the stairs. The stairs is where the one deck of our dungeon will be placed. When that deck is depleted, which is our time, we then have our stairs and we can go to our 2nd level. We'll then reshuffle this deck, place it here, and move to the 2nd level of the dungeon. We'll do the same thing, go to the 3rd level, and so forth. That's how the stairs work, and that's how the dungeon will work, and we'll have this card covering the levels that we haven't reached, and then we'll push it down for the farther we delve into the dungeon. Also over here we have our XP. So we also can, as I had mentioned before, use those dungeon cards, so these, as experience points. We start at level 1, so each character can earn 1 additional item and 1 additional skill. We have 1 potion during setup, so that's this right here. And what will happen is we have no encounter bonus, and it takes 7 XP to level up. Once we get 7 XP, we'll move on to level 2. Level 2, we actually get an encounter die. We get 2 items, 2 skills, and then it costs 9 XP to level up. Plus, we get an additional potion. So we plop 1 on like so. Okay, so you'll see us upgrading as well as upgrading items, skills, as well as using these encounters for XP. Last but not least, we have our potions. So you always start out with a single potion that will let you heal 3 damage from 1 hero at the start of a turn, or 2 damage at any time. So, and you can use that for a fight or a peril. So you can pretty much use it at any time. Obviously, it's better if you can survive the encounter and then heal at the beginning of the turn. However, that can also save you from dying. If you are about to die, you can drink that potion quick and heal 2 health. And like I mentioned before, we'll move this down, and any additional potions will go over here, and we can use any of these potion tokens for any of the potions that are there. One other pretty neat factor of this game is you can actually play it campaign style. So as you play the game, you can complete specific objectives here, and if you complete them, you can then get different abilities. So you could get this ability of veteran. Start each game with any 1 basic skill. And so there's these basic skill cards that you can earn, and you can put those underneath your character at the beginning of a game. It can help you against those harder dungeons. I'll have to say my wife and I have only done level 1 and level 2, so we're going to see if we can do level 3s without worrying about this campaign. But if we have to do this campaign in order to beat them, it is what it is. We'll see, but it's pretty cool that you can do this campaign because you can build your character up, especially in a solo mode, so you're only using 1 character. It can make them a lot stronger, and it's kind of fun. You can complete different objectives and gear up your hero before you even start the next dungeon. Pretty cool. All right, let's get going. All right, everyone, welcome to the 1 deck dungeon. Let's get going. So, first thing that's going to happen, because we're in Hydra's Reef, we have to spend 3 time. So how we spend 3 time is we discard 3 cards on the top of this deck. Okay. Then from there, we can explore. So let's explore. Put out 4. Yeah, thanks, hon. 4. Now, what we can do is determine which door we want to open to encounter. So first we have to spend 3 more time. 2, 3. And Monica chose this one. All right. So we have the Shadow. And his ability is spend 1 time for each skill you use. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's nice. He gives some good items. He gives a shield and additional health, and he's only 3 XP. Or he can also give us a potion. So I think we do it. Mm-hmm. It's a fight. You might as well roll your die. We're going to have to spend a time to roll your die. So we'll spend a time. And that's because of his effect. You got a 4? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Then let's roll ours. Let's see what we get. Now, I rolled terribly. Monica, let's see, did you roll any 1s?
1.
Is it worth re-rolling it? Because if we re-roll it, we have to lose another. I think it's worth it. Look at, I rolled 3 1s.
Let's see what we can do first.
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8, 9. I need all of this to get the 10.
Okay, we still need a 3 here, so we could use this 4.
Otherwise, we could do it this way, 6 and 4, and put the 3 here.
I like that.
That leaves the 2.
The 2.
Not that helps us a whole lot.
No, I have just rolled horrendously. 3 1s and a 3. I think we spend another time to roll that one and hope that it's something good.
Anything higher than a 3 would be great.
Yeah. 6! Okay, so Do you want to at least put it on a 5? Yeah. Okay. And so now what we could do is we can convert 2 3s to a black 3, and we can use it across ours. So let's do that.
Oh, this one's being used.
Oh, sorry. Darn it. Because I was hoping to block this
I
3.
know.
So what happens when you convert 2 dice to a black die? You have to take the lower number. So since we only have a 3 and a 2, if we convert these two, it would be a 2. And this needs a 3, a 4, or a 5. So I think we're stuck. We're up a creek. We did not do well there.
3.
So we lose 1, 2, 3 health and 3 time. So I'll take 2 hits and you take 1. Wow. Okay.
Rough way to start.
Yeah. Are you okay if I take it as an item?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I get to slide this underneath mine. And now I get an additional die. And that's why I took 2, because I still have 2 health then. And I will get an additional die here. Okay. So now we spend 3 more time. Why don't you grab another door? Okay. This is a little better. We can either climb over it, which will spend 3 time, and then we need a fight of 8. Or we can jump over it, which uses no time, and we would just need to use agility. And I should say, this is a pit of spikes. It's a peril. Nice ability, too. Well, not really. Maybe just use it as an XP, or you could get another magic, maybe. But
I think I'm gonna roll my black.
you're gonna roll, yeah, and you can roll your black. You want to roll your black?
Yeah, because I don't think I'd make it to 14.
Oh,
I'd have
but
to get pretty lucky.
I'm gonna be rolling 4 that we could do some conversions.
Oh, that's true. I always forget about that.
Yeah, and you're gonna let me re-roll any 1s.
True. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Okay. Roll our dice. Let's hope I can roll a little better than last time.
That's what I mean. I only got 9 total.
Okay,
So we gotta make
that's
up some
okay.
space.
What do we need over here? A 5?
Yeah.
And any 5. So let's do that.
I have
So
a 4.
you have a 4. I have a 4. So let's convert these 2 4s to a black 4. So how much is that?
We need 8, so that's 5, 9, 13. We only need 1 more.
And so I can convert these 2 to another black die of 2, and that would get us to
More
be
than
enough. Absolutely. So what do you think? XP?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll use it for 3 XP. Now what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, well, just, oh shoot, the camera is not in the greatest spot. Just slide it underneath there.
Yeah.
Yep, just like that, it's
So
fine.
we have 3 XP.
3 XP, there we go. All right, spend 3 more time. Now, at this point, we could, these 2 are upside down, sorry about that. We could explore again, and if we explored again, we would put 2 more doors out. However, I think we should just keep encountering the doors that's there. Yep. Okay, we have a locked door. We can either pick it, which will take a time. It's only 1 time, or we can just bash the thing open. Let's bash it. I got 3 of these fight and 2 of these. I don't even think you need your black die.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I rolled well.
I did
6,
not. So good thing you did.
10, 11, and then we just need a 5.
I don't have anything to get us to a 5.
Oh shoot!
But we
I
can
could
maybe use
take
that
this 6,
here.
put it here. I've got. Do you have a 4?
5. The highest I have is a 3.
So 2 3s would get us a black 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have a
3 more
3 more.
to get to this. But that's okay, because I have 2 2s. That'll go to a 2.
A 2, and then you have a 1 and a 4.
Which
That'll
would
give
make
us a 1.
So we barely made it, but we made it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Heck yeah! Okay, you got a black die over there.
No, I don't need
Okay.
that. Sorry.
And I'm thinking this one for XP too, unless you want 3.
It uses all 3 of them.
You lose all 3 of your agility dice just
I
for
think
1
we should
black.
just do it as XP.
Okay, so we have 5 XP. We just need 2 more to make 7. So we spend 3 more time. And we have, a beetle. So if any armor boxes are empty, discard this instead of looting. Doesn't have a really good ability. So this actually would just be great to level us up, because that'll be 7.
Yeah, and I think we can get all the armor boxes.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Do you want to roll your black die since you can re-roll once with me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. Technically, you should roll your black die first, but that's okay. Well, you can do it that way. No, it's okay. Just going forward, we'll do it that way. Let's see. You get to re-roll any ones, so I don't get to re-roll mine. Okay. Let's see. What do you need? A 5. Oh, that's terrible. I can do the block the 3 here. Do you have? Let's do 2 5s to convert for for that 5.
Well, I have a 5.
Oh yeah. Oh.
What?
Okay. Why don't we give up this 4 and this 3 to put a black 3 here, but I don't think we can do anything about that 6.
Because you only have 1 6.
Yeah, and is that a 6 that we need there? No, we only need a 3 there.
I know, but do we have?
That is our only 6.
A yellow 6.
Yeah, that's our only 6.
There's no way we can get a black 6.
No, because we only rolled 1 6. Okay, so we just take 1 damage and 1 time. So evenly spread out, so you take a 2nd damage and 1 time. However, we can level up. So I'll discard these ones. They're gone forever. They do not go into this discard pile. They will not come back. But we go to a level 2. At level 2, we get another potion. Yay! 2nd potion. And we get an encounter die. So now we'll always get to roll 1 black die with whatever we encounter. And we need 9 for now to level up to level 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So yep, I'll just spend the 3 time to explore. So we have no doors, so we have to explore. So Monica's going to put out 4. Thanks, Monica.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll spend 3 more time to have our first encounter. I somehow put some of these doors backwards. There we go. Oh, he's not good. Oh, he's a level 4. I finally get a black die in mine. So he makes us immediately discard all 1s and 3s.
This is the one that really hurt us.
It really hurt us last time because these all have to be single dies, and it's a 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. However, when we went against him, we were farther in the dungeon. He's not going to go away. He's going to come back again, potentially. This might not be a bad time to do it because we only have to fill 1 box.
Yeah, but we have to have 6.
Well, you roll yours.
We don't have to have all of them, but essentially we have to have 6 dice higher at a 4 plus. Likely, the probability of that is pretty small.
I know. It's just this would be so great for you. Another agility and another health.
Well, we might just get hit a little bit. We might need to use our potions. Doesn't mean we shouldn't do it.
We have 2 potions.
Okay.
I think we do it.
Let's do it.
But we each roll our black die.
And we can roll that.
And we'll roll that during the encounter. We each roll these. I got a 4 and a 5. Nice. I got a 4. You got a 5. But so that means neither of them are discarded, which is nice. Now I'll just grab this encounter die. Actually, you're rolling less than me, please. Come on, lucky shoes.
This one fell off.
Oh yeah, 1s and 3s, right? So I lost these 2. Oh boy.
I got a 6 and a 5 though.
Okay, I got a blue 6. So I can block.
A yellow 4.
There we go. We've got a 5 here.
And a 4.
Wait, we need to do this shield. Oh, perfect. This 6 can block this. Oops, sorry guys. Can block this.
Wait, we're on this side.
Thank you. So.
Oh, shoot. You didn't roll a 3 instead of it. Oh, 3.
Well, I did roll a 3, but it's gone. That's a 5.
So we gotta, well, you don't have to do this one. It's not a shield.
Yeah, it's only 1 health too.
Right.
And I can take it, but then I think I'm gonna have to use a potion at the end of this round.
So unfortunately, that's 2 hearts.
So is there anything we can do to stop that one?
No, because the highest number we can get is a 2.
Oh yeah. Okay, so actually we take 3 hearts. So
right.
Technically we go 1, then you would die, and then I would die.
But we have to use both potions.
So we're gonna use both potions and we'll each heal by 2. Okay. However, you can get
hard.
Yeah, and you can get a really nice item here.
So this one says, I'm gonna use it as an item.
I think so, don't you?
Extra, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I need some more hearts.
Because you just need more dice to roll.
And I need more hearts.
Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and
I need 2 more pinks.
2 more pinks. Move this black die. Now I use my black die. Okay. The black die you rolled was this black die, so we didn't have to worry about your bill. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So now we spend 3 more times. So there's 2, And here's the third one.
Okay,
Oh,
so this again we use.
we did him before. Right? Shadow. Didn't we do
Yeah.
him before? We can take him out, right? Didn't we take him out before?
Yeah, but do we want to use time for me to roll my black die?
Wait, time. Oh, yeah. No, because we only rolled one black die when we beat him last time, and we're going to get this black die.
Okay.
So do you think we can take him?
Well, we can definitely take him. It's whether or not we're going to get hurt in the process, and how much do we want to get hurt?
Because we did get hurt a lot last time, didn't we?
A little bit.
Okay. And we're doing okay on time. Let's use up a time. So you can use a skill, and you roll a 2. That's wonderful. Okay, well, let's just see. Can you roll the encounter die too? Oh my gosh. This is horrendous. You can...
I can reroll my 1.
Yeah, but then we gotta spend another time.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, you need to. If you look at what I rolled, I just...
Oh my goodness, God.
I rolled really bad.
Killed. Okay,
Yeah.
not really, but... Okay, so this takes us out.
That takes the 10. We needed to take that out. We need to take out a 5. If we don't need to, but can we take out that 5? Well, that's okay. Either 5 is
Either
the
way,
same
it's the
thing.
same. This can take this 4.
I have a 3. Do we have another 3?
Nope, I used all my dice.
Oh my gosh. We need a 5, 3, and a 5. Yeah, it's not going to happen with these. These are just horrendous.
I agree.
I rolled.
We didn't use any of your dice.
You know what? I think I'm going to grab different ones for the next round. Because I've rolled bad on these twice. So we lose 1, 2, 3 health and 3 time. So
Well, we don't lose a time here.
3 health and 2 time. Right?
Yep.
So 2 time, 3 health. So 1, 2, and we have no more potions. Oh boy, this could be a quick playthrough. Okay, however, we get this ability. What do you think? XP, 1 more. You can have another item. You could roll another agility die. As you do that, I'm going to grab new dice because that was just terrible. 2, 3, 1, 2.
Trying to decide if the skill is worth it.
So this skill lets you take away up to 4. So you roll your dice, and I could just give up this die because it's a 5 for this. Or if I had a 2 and a 2, I could give up both these dice to use this effect. So it's the dice numbers, and then she could add a 4 of fight and a 4 of agility. Then she can increase one of her dice by 1. Ooh, that's not bad.
But is that actually better for you?
Oh, that's better for me. I rolled 2. So I think I might take that because that would be, I think, helpful. Yeah, I keep forgetting I rolled the 2, not you. Okay, so our first additional skill.
Ready?
Yep, 1, 2, 3. Come on, be a potion. Oh. Ooh, level 4. Guess what? That means I get a black die, which is nice. So it is a boulder, and it is a peril. We can either slow time, we lose 3 time to do it, or we can run past it. Run past it. You're fast. I don't even think I need my black die, because we're going to roll this black die. Okay, I have all new dice, so I have a feeling this is going to be good.
I have been rolling with 1 too few pink dice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, we'll just keep going. Well, you can let me re-roll ones, right? Because this is a peril encounter. So I'll re-roll this one. I can't re-roll this one. It's the encounter die. It's not my die.
So I have 6, 12, 13. I only need 1 more.
14.
Well, that worked out well.
And then what?
And
we need a
5.
5. Psh, done. Got it. This lets us, during a fight, to roll a black die. Or you could roll maybe another magic, or I could roll another magic and get another health. Oh, this is good. This is all good. Or it's 4 XP. I'm leaning towards the health, though, because we're hurting for health.
Yeah, probably. I think you should take it because you've got the skill.
I got the skill for it. So, but now we need to think about leveling up. So I'll be rolling 3. I liked these 3 better, and these 3. Okay, so then what we do is we spend 2 time, and now This is empty. So because this is empty, we take 1 damage on this stair for each time that we spend. If we spend 3 times, so if there's 3 damage on this, we discard the damage and one of us takes damage until we go to the next level. So why don't you flip this up and hopefully... Okay, he should be easy.
Yeah.
His ability is X equals 4 per open door, including this one. So this is a 4 for a fight. Well, I'm only 3 fight. Yeah, it's a great time.
Sorry.
Yep. Do you want to roll it? I don't think we... Oh, yeah.
It's free.
You might as well, because I'll let you re-roll once. Well, re-roll it. Well, re-roll it. Why don't you get a new black die after this? Well, that was good. Maybe not. All right. So you got a 6. You want to roll that...
Sure.
And I'm going to use my right hand, too. I've been using my left hand. I'm blaming it on my left hand. Ooh, that was not that good either. But... So,
Ooh, that was
we
not
needed
that good.
4. So I got a 4 here. I got a 5 here.
I got a 6.
You got a 6,
Good
and then we need a
here.
3 here.
I mean, there's the 6. Yeah, but we need a yellow 3.
I don't have a yellow 3.
No, but you can make a black 3 with that.
Okay, I'll make a black. Well, and I can give up... What do I need? I can give up this 5 with my
All you need is a
skill
back 3 and it's
to get a
fine.
4
Oh.
and a 4. So this will be a 4 then. Yeah, I'm just doing it that way. So
Totally unnecessary.
I know I wanted to use my skill. Okay, cool. So we got him. Wait, what's that? Empty. Oh, that's just this 4, because we can
there's
put
only a
multiple
4.
on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we beat him. What do you want to use him for? XP, XP.
I
don't-
think we should probably. do
Unless you want to
XP.
roll 1 fight die. I just don't think it's
I
really...
don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
we
worth
need to
it.
start leveling up again
Yeah.
because we need to get another potion, to be honest.
Okay, so we've got 2 XP. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move down on the dungeon to level 2.
No.
And we will shuffle this deck off camera and start our next one. All right, we're moving on to level 2. So now with level 2, for peril, we need a 5 and a 3, and that 3 has a shield, so we have to get that 3 before we can put dice elsewhere. And for a fight, we need a 3 and a 5 of agility and a 5 of fight. Whew! It's called regeneration. Plus, we still have sticky surroundings, so we will still have to discard 3. Oh, I want that ogre to explore 4. Yep.
Yep, sorry.
Thank you. No, don't say sorry. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Okay, hopefully we really need a potion here, because then we can get another potion and heal. And we spend 3 more time to encounter a door. Ah, we have a cave-in. We can either dismantle it, which will take 2 time, obviously, because we're fighting through it, or we can just climb over it.
Climb over.
You're fast. Let's climb over it. You want to roll the encounter die?
Sure.
And I can re-roll once because of your ability. And I rolled 1-1. Golly, I am such an unhelpful paladin, by the way, if you look at what I'm rolling.
I got this.
And, oh, I rolled a 5. That's nice.
Good, what do you
So, nope, we're not in a fight. We're
have? Oh, right. And that goes there?
You got a 3? Oh, it's a good thing you're here. Now, I could use this to guarantee myself
Yeah,
to get a
I was
6.
thinking
I think it's worth that. I mean, it's only 2 XP, so I feel like we might as well use it for something better than just 2 XP. So I'll slide that in here.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I want to spend 3 time. 1, 2, 3. And we have, what is that, a rune puzzle?
This one's better than the one you
We can decipher it or just flip and destroy it. Ooh, that is a good one.
I mean, this one
Shoot.
guarantees a 6, but that one.
But that one lets you roll a black die. And I have to give up 2 dice to do it, but then I get to roll 2 dice.
Well, let's destroy it.
Yeah, let's destroy it. Do you have the encounter die? No, right there. All right, let's roll better. Oh my gosh, I blew this one out of the park.
Good, because
6.
I was kind of stunned.
11 and 5. Or I could use a 6 or a 4. Took this one out. What do you think? I mean, items you can convert to XP. You can't
Right.
convert skills to XP. And I can only hold 2 skills. So I think we just have to use it as XP, which is a bummer. Or you could take it as...
I don't think it's that bad as just XP. I actually, in some ways, like this one better. This
Because it guarantees.
a 6.
Yep. It's only for fights, but it guarantees a
Right.
6. Do you want to take it as an item and just roll another? Have you been only rolling? Oh, here's your 4th one.
Yeah.
There we go.
No.
Because you could roll 5. I prefer one that has a heart though.
So do I.
Okay.
That's why I was hesitating.
So let's just do it as XP. So we're at 4 out of 9.
Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, spend a time for each one rolled. Oh, he gives a heart. If nothing else, you could grab him. Oh, he gives us a potion. We should do that so we can get a healing potion.
In case we need to heal.
Yeah. So I think we should encounter him.
Oh, this is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the potion.
Yep, that's the potion. Are you okay? I might, because we need a 6, a 5. Well, we only need a 6 and a 5. What do you think? Should I roll my black die? You can guarantee to roll your black die.
Right,
So-
I'm going to roll mine.
So why don't you roll yours and I'm not going to roll mine, and then we'll do that one. Oh! All right, grab the encounter one. Are you ready? Oh yeah. See, I'm doing better with my right hand.
I have 2.
Okay. We need these over here. So I
I
have a 6, and I have a 5. And what is that? It's a 4. I need 2 4s. Shoot, do you have?
have 2 4s to make a black 4.
Oh, sweet. Here's a black
We still
4.
have the 6.
We have the 6 to just block. I can block the 5 with this. I can't do the 4. And then I need a 3. Do you have a
I have a
3?
3.
Perfect. Convert these 2 3s to a black 3. Now, something to note. There are only 6 black dice, and they are limited. So if you don't have any black dice, you can't convert them anymore. But for us, that worked out really well. So let us use this for a potion. And because we use it for a potion, slide that underneath here. Slide this up a little bit so you can see it. We get a potion. There. And I say we use it right now and have someone heal by 3.
That's probably
Because then they can, yeah. So do you want to do you or me? I think you.
You have 5.
I have 5.
And I have 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now you're going to get hit for the next few times, but
That's okay.
yeah. Okay. So now the next important thing is going to be to level up because we can get a potion again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have a goblin. He should be easy.
We keep doing him at the right time.
I know. So he's only 2 XP. I don't think we need to roll any. Well, you can roll your black die. Roll that one first. Oh, awesome. Grab the encounter die. 3, 3. Oh, Nelly. I rolled. Wow. I rolled horribly.
Yeah. Those 4.
Yep, takes care of those 4. I've got a 6 here, which is useless unless you can convert it with something. Oh.
The 6.
Wait a second. I can convert one of these straight to a 6
Oh yeah.
because we're in a fight.
That takes this.
And then I can convert this because this isn't very helpful. Do you have a 6?
Yeah.
Are you going to use it here?
Might
Because
as well.
I can convert this to 2 4s and then increase one of my dice by 1.
Do that.
So I'm going to take this away and put a fight of 4 and an agility of 4, and I can increase one of these by
Do
1.
the yellow one.
And I'm thinking the fight by 1. Actually, my wife is thinking of a fight by 1,
Is that
and I
coming
can
here?
plop that there. Awesome. Now I have a 4 here. I can block one of these.
And I have a 4.
Awesome. Now we just have this black 4. Why don't we just use that to block here?
And this can go here.
And the 6
use
can
this
block right
huge
there.
6 for the 3.
Sweet. I like these. These 2 skills are good.
It
I
is.
think that's a good. Use them for XP?
Well, this isn't necessarily bad for me.
Oh, prevent 1 health. In a boss fight, prevent 2. Oh. Yeah, why don't you grab that? You don't have any skills yet.
Right.
Awesome. I'll just move you up so they can make sure they can see it. Yep, they can see it. All right, spend 3 time. So as you can see, if you were normally only spending 2 time, you wouldn't go through this deck nearly as fast as we are. Do you mind setting those deck cards up better than I am? 3, 4, and then spend 3 more to go against a spiked log. All right, and we can either clobber the log, but that takes 2 times because we're going to clobber it over and over again, or we can just dodge it, and I think we're going to dodge it. You want to roll the black die?
Do you have all your dice? 'Cause this
1, 2,
is
3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I grabbed a different one. All right. Come on, Colin, not all those 1s and 2s. I can re-roll my 1s, right?
14. I've got.
I can still re-roll my 1. Thank you for your ability. Well, I got a 2. Okay.
You got the 5.
Oh, I got the 3. I did one thing, okay? I was worth 1 die.
No, I did it all.
Yeah, you didn't even need me. I'd say XP for this. It's the exact same ability I already have, the static burst. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just need 2 more, and we can level up to level 3, and I think that's important.
Okay.
1, and we get another potion, so we could heal me. Oh, I level 4, but I already have a die. Oh well.
Let's blast through it.
Oh my gosh, I really want this, but I can't. Oh, I
can
could
change one of those to XP.
Well, but this isn't bad and this isn't bad. I wanted it in addition. We can just use it to power up or go to level 3. I think it's worth that.
Okay.
As this, and you can get a fight. Yeah, you can get a fight die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not bad. And you get another health.
Another heart.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel bad about using one that has
Well,
this.
we only need 2.
Yeah, we only need 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. Sorry, guys. All right. You're rolling a black die? Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is a force.
This black die.
Okay. This is a force wall. We can either climb around it and spend 3 time and only have to roll 11 agility, or we can blast through it with our magic, but that costs 14 and we don't lose any time. That's what I think we're going to do. We're going to blast through it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're really going to blast through it with... Oh, Monica, I've been rolling terribly. Why did you roll terribly? Because... Who gets to reroll ones? Me.
2, 4.
I can reroll this one. Okay, I got a 4.
2, 4, 6, 7. We're halfway.
I can convert this to a 6. Because
Okay.
of... No, I can't. I can't. That's only for fights. I can't do that.
Okay. So do you have 1 6?
I have 1 6.
So 6 and 5 make us 5.
I have a 5, so why don't we do 2 5s?
Okay.
It
doesn't
yeah, it doesn't really
matter.
matter. 2 5s to make a 5. Okay.
Yeah, we only need 2 more.
Okay, well, why don't we use this for 2 more?
Yep.
That's enough. And a 6 to block this, and a 4 to block this. I'm actually helpful this time. Whew. I had to work a little harder, though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can't believe how many bad die rolls I'm having. I guess that means that during the boss I'm going to be amazing. So you're going to take it as an item, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me give you a fight die, and you have another health. All right, so we spend 1, 2, 3 more time.
And hopefully this is a 2 so we can level up. Well,
We can use it for that, because this 3, roll 2, you roll enough of those, and 1,
Yeah.
I think
we can use it for the XP.
So this is a peril, flame statues, and we can either disenchant it for 3 time and roll 8 magic, or dodge it and get 14 agility. You want to roll the... Yeah. You don't think I should roll the black die, do you? Yeah, I don't think so either.
6, 12.
Oh, you got 12?
14.
You got 14 right there? Okay, I've got a 5. Oh,
Need to do it.
okay, I did 1 die. I didn't do anything. Thanks, Monica. All right, let's take these and we will discard and throw them way over there. They do not go into this pile, so they do not come back. We go to level 3. Level 3, we still only get 1 black die. However, we get another potion and we can hold 3 items and 3 skills. Can I use that to heal, please?
I think you should, yeah.
Yeah, that way we're both fresh and healthy. All right, finally, 1. Oh, we spend 2 time, so
That's okay.
2. Let's see, do we want to flee the... Oh, we want to run away from him. He's going to make us spend 3 time. We would automatically take a damage. So we can show you guys how fleeing. Fleeing, we just don't encounter him, and then we don't have his effect. So what happens then is we would have to spend more time. However, we don't have any more, so we're going to go to level 3. See you guys in a second. All right, here's level 3 of the dungeon. Now, level 3, we added these 2 different boxes we need to fill, as well as a poison aura. All black dice are decreased by 1 after using them and checking other effects. That's terrible. So our black dice are going to be decreased. So that means basically you can assume a black die is not going to be a 6. So we spend 3 time, and we are going to open up or set out 4 doors. And then we spend 3 more time to encounter 1. Oh, it's a force wall. 4. Oh, prevent up to 2 time. That'd be great in level 1,
Right.
but
I
level...
don't think it's worth it here. I think it's more worth for XP.
The only other thing is either XP or I can roll another magic. Well, I think we should go through it. I don't think we should flee it.
No.
We can totally blast through this force wall. We're not going to climb through it. We're going to blast through it. I roll 3 of these. We get to roll that one black die. And do you think I should roll my black?
I don't think we need it.
Okay. Even with 2 5s?
Ooh.
However, if I roll, that black die is also going to decrease, and so is my black die. It's going to decrease by 1.
I don't know. Your call.
I haven't used it. I'm going to use it. So, first I'm going to roll this black die. I get a 4. That 4 turns down to a 3. Okay.
I got 6.
Okay, this is a peril, so I get to re-roll my 1. So I have 2 1s. Thanks goodness they're my blue ones, so I can re-roll them and be awesome.
I should re-roll mine.
Oh, I got a 6. Okay. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 3 is 13. I just need 1 more. Nice. Okay, we took care of that. I have a 5, and then we need a 3. I have a 4.
No, I have a 4.
No, I'm better than you. No. Look at that. We
Sweet.
took that out, no problem. Okay.
So you think I should...
I don't know. Use this XP. We talked off camera that we really want to get to level 4, because level 4 you get 2 black dice, and we get another potion.
I think we should use it as XP.
XP. I'm cool with that. So we'll throw that underneath here. So we have 4 XP right now. All right, so we're going to spend 3 more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little rune puzzle. Oh. We can get that and get another potion. Because I think against the boss, the potions are going to be nice.
Yeah.
So let's just roll. We can destroy it. We can destroy it. We need to get 11, or we could decipher it, and we would have to spend 2 time. Let's not spend 2 time.
No.
I don't have a black die. Can you roll that black die? Don't forget to decrease it by 1.
So I get 1.
You get a 1. I can re-roll 1s. I don't have any. I, however, have a 6 and a 5 that make 11.
Oh.
Unless you want to use...
That's fine.
Okay.
6.
And I have a 5.
6.
Oh, and I have a 5. Finish that. Boom. Done. Easy. Potion?
Yeah.
Because we can also use these potions then too.
Right.
Some of these potions are pretty awesome because we don't need to heal.
Right.
All right. Spend 3 more time. Wow, we're gonna go through this one.
Yeah, we need to finish.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. The Wraith. Before this encounter, convert 1 item to XP. Oh, I don't want to do that. Do we just leave them out? We're wasting time then. Because both you and I have really good items.
Yeah. It would get us 3 more XP.
I mean, this item doesn't really fit you, so you could give up that one. Actually, would give us 4 XP.
Sure.
Okay.
I lose a heart, but so maybe we can try and find.
You find one more,
heart.
yeah, and hopefully find one that fits you better than you rolling that 1. So actually, we have 8. If we turn this to XP,
Yeah.
we go to level 3, and I think that's a great idea.
I do too.
However, okay, we have a black die here. This is a fight. I'm going to suggest you roll your black die because you can re-roll it if it's a 1. However, if you roll a 2 and it gets into a 1, I can't let you re-roll it. So
Sure,
it's a 1.
You had to say it.
It's a 1. Okay. That's really useful. All right.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Maybe. You can re-roll any 1s, and you have a 4 now for that black one. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9.
Put that here.
Oh, okay. I have 3, 6,
Actually, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
My
Nice.
helpful
Nice.
1.
Yes. I have a 6 here.
So I have a 6 that can go here and a 4 that can go here.
We have to block this 5. Can we block this? I gotta use this 6 for the 5. Oh! This is a fight. I can convert this to a 6. I'm actually going to convert this 2 to a 6. Why would I do it the other way? And then I have a 4, so I can block this right here. I have
to do that.
3. Oh, I need 4. I need 4 to get a 4 fight and a 4 agility and then increase 1 by 1.
Oh, hold on then.
Can I take this 3 off?
And
So I have these 2
4
3s.
on.
Give them up to get...
5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what you roll.
Yeah, well, not rolling. I get a 4.
Oh.
I get a 4 and a 4, and I can increase one of my dice by 1.
Yellow one we need.
And I want to increase this one to a 5, so I can put this 5 here. I only have a 4 that's useless, but if you put that 4 here, because we have to fill this one up.
Right. How much is it though?
It's 9.
So that's 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need these two, so that fills that. I think we just have that 5 we can't make.
I think you're. Can I utilize these 2 twos at all?
If you, that would give you us a 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Darn. I have a 4, but a 4 and a 2 doesn't convert. Wait. You can give up one of these to prevent 1 damage. All we do is waste 1 time.
Right.
Yeah. So just give up one of those.
Okay.
Then we don't take a damage and we just lose 1 time. That's not terrible
No,
because
that's
we're going to use this to level up to level 3. Get rid of that. Or 4, I'm sorry. From level 3 to level 4. And level 4, we get another potion and we get 2 black dice.
Oh yeah.
And now if we ever want to get more potions, we can just get 5 XP and then that gives us another potion. We've never done that, but you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't need it, sorry.
No.
Okay, spend 3 more time. Let's open that last door.
Come on, I'm a heart.
Ooh, okay, the skeleton. If any of his boxes are empty, you spend 3 time. And he gives us another potion. I might just snag him as an item, though, to get just another fight die. Because I can always convert it, unless you think we should have another potion.
Well, I don't think another potion would hurt.
Okay, that's fine with me, too. Do you want to roll your black die? Might as well, because you can re-roll it.
Yeah.
So why don't you roll that one first? And it's a 2.
Or I can at least take that out. So.
Yeah. Do you want to roll those 2 extra ones? I'm rolling 3 and 3. Oh, well, I'm going to go pick that up. And you can re-roll any ones. I can't.
I didn't get any ones. This becomes a 3. And I got a 1.
Okay, this one wasn't used. Okay, I did not roll well at all, but I can turn this one into a 6.
Really?
Hold on. I can turn one of these into a 6. I can give up this 3 and 2, because they're both not helpful, to get a 4 and another 4, and then I can convert any of my dice up to a 5. Or up 1, I mean. So which one do I want to do? I could do a 4 to a 5. I think that's what I'm going to do. 4 to a 5. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's what we want
Because
to do.
then I can do this one. I can block this one. I have a 4 that's useless. I have a 4 and a 3. What do we need? We need a 4 here, so I can plop this one here to block that.
Problem is we can't get any of these 5s. I can give one up my yellow.
What do you have?
dice.
These all these are yours. Can you bring them
Yeah.
in camera? They're out outside of camera. There we go. 3, 3, 4. Can you do
I can
it?
give up one of these to prevent a heart damage, but
We're gonna lose 1, 2, 3, 4 health and 1, 2, 3 time. So we'll
3.
lose 3 health. We can't shoot. I mean, we can leave a time. We don't worry as much
Yeah.
about time. Let's use that to block a time and a health.
that's totally better.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that. Thank you. Yeah, but he can't be used for anything else.
That's a good one.
However, we're gonna have to spend 3 time because we did not complete all the boxes on him.
Oh, that's right.
Isn't that his ability?
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're actually sitting pretty, other than I wish you had another skill. We're sitting, and another item. We're sitting okay.
So I prevent 1 damage, which leaves us with 1, 2.
1, 2. 2 damage, so we each take 1. Okay. Then we lose, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time,
Plus 3
and
more.
then, so that's 6 time.
Yeah, ouch.
Well, that might have been our last one we're encountering. 4, 5. Yeah, it's gonna be. Because we spend 3 more time
To explore.
to explore. We're using him as a potion, right? And we don't have anything to explore. So we're done.
Yep.
We're using him as a potion. Oh man, That killed.
Ouch. That hurt.
All right, so at least we're at a level 4. We get 2 black. And now, what's nice is there's not going to be a dungeon effect because we're going to flip this over. Oh, we got another potion. I don't think I put another potion on here. And now we don't have to worry about that black die thing. So I read this to you guys before, but in case you went through the setup and you didn't watch it, her ability is, or she has 5 health, and her ability is, before placing damage, remove 1 damage from Hydra for each uncovered skull face. And that's how we hit her, is all of these boxes, if we cover this box up, so we get 13 fight, we do 1 damage to her. If we get 19 fight, we do 1 damage to her. 13 fight, we do 1 damage. Okay, so if we have any of those empty, she actually heals. Makes sense for Hydra. Also, we cannot use our heroic event up here, the Valiant or the Daring Gamble, because there's a specific icon that says we can't. But we can still use our other items. And Monica can now prevent 2 damage from a boss by giving up 1 of her dice. So, unfortunately, it didn't work out as well as we planned, but I think we still have a chance. So, you can re-roll any of your 1s, by the way. So, but not the 2 black encounter dice.
Yep.
So let's just get going.
We need 6s.
We need a lot of 6s, and I got 1 6.
I got 1.
Okay. First thing I can do is convert this 2 to a 6. Okay. Second thing I can do is take this 4 that's not very useful, get rid of it, get 2 4s, and increase one of my dice by 1, and I'm going to increase this one to a 6.
I'm going to go ahead and set this 2 aside to prevent 2 damage because we're going to need it.
Okay. Awesome. So I have, this is a lot, 6, 12, 18. This is 18 right here. I'm going to put them right here. Do you want to use a 2? Or do you have a 1 or something wimpy over there?
I have a 3.
Actually, I have a 1 and a 2. I'm going to convert these 2 for a 1 for 19. So that's going to take care of that box. How can we get 13? Can we? Anything? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only need 1. Do you want to take that 2 that you have up there to do... Oh, yeah. So 5, 5.
Okay, so do we want to use this to prevent 2 damage?
Yes,
or
yes.
do we want to...
No, because look, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then give me that 2. That's enough, right?
Yeah, but then we're not doing this one.
That's okay, because this first round, it's before placing damage, remove 1 damage from Hydra for each one that's uncovered. Well, it's before we place damage. She doesn't have any damage yet. So we'll be able to do 2 damage to her this time. It's the next round.
Time. That's, okay.
Yep. A 4, we could get another 3, that's useless.
Great.
So what we have now, so we do 2 damage to her. Okay. And then how much does she hit us for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5.
2.
Oh, wait. Before we do any of that, look at some of these. Change 2 of your Oh, yes.
These 2.
Non-black dice. Well, that one and which one?
Oh, because this one would take care of one of these.
Do we want to use a potion for that? I think so. And I can change this to a 6.
This would make 10.
And if you... wait, don't do this. Leave it out. Make it a 6. Because we can convert 2...
But then you can't do that one.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. I was saying we can make 2 6s and cover that one up. Well, so why don't we leave it this way? Because that's actually just use up 1 potion. We've done that, so now we only take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3.
Wait. Because we only turned 1 to a 6.
Yep, this was a 4.
So let's see if we can, hold on, let me think. 6 plus 5, 11. Because we could change one of these to a 6.
We could change this black to a 6.
No, we can't. Non-black dice.
We could change... I used up my dice to get those 4, so I can't change a blue to a 6. I don't have another blue. Because I'm only rolling 3 and I gave up 2.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but otherwise we wouldn't have gotten this.
Oh, the 3 yellows.
Yeah.
6 plus 4 is 10. 11, 12, 13.
I don't know. I think we just leave it this round, and we look at that first, next round.
Hold on, let me think for a second. So if this was a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. And that would make 13, more than 13. Or we could put that, no, that, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I think
blue.
you're right.
It's because the problem is we don't have another blue.
Right.
Because,
So did we want me to use the potion to do this?
yes, because taking 3 damage versus 5 is way better.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
So we take 3 damage. We already had these on our board, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So I'll take 2 and you take 1. So then let's get our dice back. You get these black ones to roll. Here's your 1 magic. 3 and 3. All right, let's do this again and first look at that after I do my skills over here. All right, we just need to hit her 3 times. If we can just cover these 3 and you can prevent 2 damage here, we can take 4 more damage, can't we? Because 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, because we could use these as potions. So we just really need to cover those up. Okay, you can re-roll any 1s.
I don't have any.
Of course you don't. I have the 1s, which is useless. Okay, I can change this 1 to a 6, actually. I shouldn't complain. I can then take one of these 4s, a single 4, see ya, for a 4 fight and a 4 agility, and then increase one of my dice by 1. So I'm going to change the 4 fight to a 5 fight.
Did you look at the potions before you did all that?
No, I know what the potions are now, instead of last time. Then we could change 2 of these to 6s if we wanted, but let's see first. 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
18, 19, 20.
Okay. If we used potions to get 6s, could we somehow cover that 13? We could get, here's the thing. If we use 2 potions and we made 4 of our dice 6s, we could get 2 6s, which would get us 12. Then we only need enough to do 1 more damage. Make sense what I'm saying?
Yep, I'm thinking.
So
6 and 6 is 12. 12.
6, 6, 12. Convert these 2 to a 2 for 13. We take 2, 4, 6 damage, but then we don't have any. We would die.
We wouldn't be able to save it, so we're gonna have to.
Because if you could prevent 2 damage, can we
Saving this one to prevent 2 damage.
Yeah.
I think I need to because we're not gonna make it.
So 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, okay. 6, 11.
Okay, so why don't we cover? These are the same. Cover the 13. We're not gonna make the 19 anyways.
So then she heals by 1, and then we didn't take her out. That's the only reason. I'm trying to see if we can cover both so we can take her out and be done with
I
her.
think we might have done that wrong last time because we could have covered the 13 instead of the 19. We might have had enough dice to.
No, to convert to a 6, I would have had enough.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. So if we do the 13, we can just do 3, 6, plus this is 12. That would be enough.
Well, you can do it this way.
Thanks.
6, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14.
That's 14. Then we spend 1 potion to convert 2 to 6s to prevent this damage, so that we can survive for another round. So make both of those 6s. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
And then we take 3 damage instead
Yep.
of 5. Okay, and so then she heals by 1, but then takes 2 damage. So 1, you want to grab that other heart. 2. Oh man.
We take 3 damage.
We take 3. Can you spread them out? So first you, then me. Uh-oh. Then
Do
you.
we have to go back to me?
Yeah, we have to go back to
We have to
you.
use the potion to save me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Because it has to be evenly spread out. That means we're not going to have a potion.
I don't think we're gonna make it, but we can try.
Oh, we're so close. Okay, let's try it. So she has 3 health. We just need to roll really well. I have a really good feeling about this. Isn't that what they say in those movies? No way, it's a
I
really
need a
bad
blue
feeling.
one.
You need a blue one? Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, here it is. Boss fight number 3. Let's take her out.
Oops.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I think
Reroll any ones. Oh, you don't. No, you can't reroll that one because that's.
That's right.
Look at what I have. This is horrendous. Okay, first convert this to a 6. Okay.
Wait. Oh, we don't have any potions.
Yeah, we don't have any potions. First, convert that to a 6. Second, spend this 4 to get a 4 and a 4, and make 1 a 5.
We're tours.
I know. Let's just try. For the viewers out there. For those people still watching this, let's help them. Let's show them how we lose. 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 right here. So we have 19 here, okay? Now we need 13 out of what we have here. You can prevent 2 damage.
We have a total of 14.
Okay. Unfortunately, Hydra has taken us out. We were so close. Maybe if the first round.
Jinx it. You said I have a really good, maybe it's supposed to be bad feeling about this.
Darn it. But yeah, Monica and I really like this game. It's fun. It's a fun 2-player game. As I mentioned before, you can play it up to 4-player, but you have to buy 2 of them. It's really just, it's a great couples game or a great solo game. It's because all the cards have solo. You turn them over, your character sheet, even the level cards. Pretty cool. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.